This is really an interesting comment because most people have never trained how to properly run with a carbine. And you're either going to be carrying it low ready or at high ready. And people want to do this little jog, which not only does it make you slower and stiffer, but also you're kind of doing this little trot like you're trying to get to the bathroom in a hurry. And when you run, and I mean just, running for exercise, if you're utilizing proper technique, you're using something called kinetic linear energy, which, you're pumping your arms and you're trying to make your entire musculoskeletal system work together so that you're doing the least amount of work to travel the greatest distance in the least amount of time. So running with a rifle is no different. If you're running at low port, you want to have this buttstock going up over you and you want to get that rifle kind of swinging. And the reason you don't want to carry it up here in your shoulder pocket like this is because you fan the rifle around a lot more doing that than if you're kind of working it like a stripper pole and it's just up and down, but it's still a very quick, transition to having your sight alignment. And it gives you ability to kind of move around it so that, if the threat's over here or over here, you can make that transition quickly. And the same thing with high port. If you kind of trap it betwixt your arm and your body like this, you can pump it just like you were running at the track. And you can really have an efficiency of movement, and you want to make sure that you're engaging your safety here, your safety on the gun, and your safety up here, and using common sense, because if you fall with that rifle, it's going to be a shitty situation anyway. But you want to minimize the chance that your muzzle is going to be flagging whoever's around you. And, you have a greater risk of falling running stiff like that than you do running naturally. Another caveat is that some instructors will train you that if you're traveling over a greater distance, kind of do the football carry up here ahead of the mag well. But the thing about that is that if you're running 100 yards, at the end of that 100 yards, you're probably trying to get back on the gun, and you're costing yourself valuable fractions of a second getting back here. So we just want to utilize that movement and make sure we're doing it properly. And that's how you run with a carbine.